What's up, Pisces? I'm so glad to have you guys back. I was led to do another reading, and I'm going to go ahead and tap into some questions. This time, we're going to do something interesting. I want to make it a little bit more interesting. So, I'm going to pull 4 cards, 4 oracles, and we're going to 4 or just 1? 3. Okay. 4. 4 will be the bottom check. Let's just leave it like that. Okay. So, Pisces, let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna pull a few cards. Push through any insecurity. First moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurity. So there's something that some of you Pisces may be having insecurities about, fears about, with that moon card coming out. It could be like family, support from your family. Maybe some of you guys have started a new relationship, and the relatives around you could be somewhat depressed because maybe they feel like they're going to lose you, or maybe they feel like this person is going to interfere with your work, or maybe you may feel like, or maybe you could feel depressed about a relationship for some of you Pisces. And the spirit wants you to push through any insecurities, not to be insecure about this. It says, ask questions, ask the universe questions. It's time to lead. It's time to wake up. It's time to dream big. Okay, with Saturn coming out, endings and fears, more fears. So I feel like you really have fears around support from your family, and something about some dream that you want to follow. You really want to follow this dream. Maybe you've been working towards it, or you want to work towards it. That's for some of you Pisces, okay? All that came out with this one. Interesting. And this says, know your worth. For some of you Pisces, you need to know your worth. Maybe it's time to celebrate. That came out, almost popped out my hand. Maybe it's time to celebrate. Okay? Maybe there's something to celebrate. Your heart. You want to celebrate something, but you're confused. I don't know why some of you guys are confused about celebrating something, but you should be celebrating it. You should have a lot of gratitude. Be grateful that you have this thing, that you are worthy, that you are receiving what you need. You could be confused, or someone around you could be confused. You might have a philosophy or something about your worth or something like that. Maybe you feel like, oh, if I have fun and if I celebrate, it means something. I don't know. Maybe you have some hang up around celebration. It could be a Sagittarius around you for some of you Pisces, but it says to know your worth. Let's move on. Know your worth and have gratitude. All right, the next one is be humble. All right, let's see, Pisces, what this is about. Be humble. And I know some of you guys, this has to do with friends. Maybe friends are mad at you, and maybe because you're in a better place than them or something like that. Be humble, be smart, like what you like, be a warrior. Okay, so it could be frenemies and haters around you. So you need to be a spiritual warrior, and you need to pray it away. You need to say affirmations. You really need to be humble and not think that maybe people don't understand you or get you for some of you Pisces. And it's just like, instead of judging them, I don't even know if you're judging them, but instead of reacting, because it's just like, how do I say this? How do I put this? Like, oh gosh, Spirit, give this message to me. What were you saying? Okay, maybe you need to be smart. Maybe they're not doing as good as you. And you need to be smart about what you like, or you need to, maybe there's some things going on for you. I don't know. Something about that nature, spiritual warrior. And then it says, so you really need to, this is a good time. It's like you being humble, you taking the time out to not be in your ego self and be a spiritual warrior and be smart and like what you like. Yeah, because it says, I like that. What is this about? We're going to get into more of this. Let me pull in some more information from the other tarot, and then we're going to close out. All right, let's go. To confirm and clarify the push through any insecurities. And remember, we're talking about, okay, yes, you taking action, you leading. Some of you guys could be like modeling or on social media, or you doing some, showing your relationship or your family or how you make money, or any insecurities about that, Pisces, about what you're working towards, or people seeing you, and while you work, it couldn't even be on social media, it could just be as you're working, period. Just people are watching you work or something like that, and you really need to push through any insecurities about that and dream big. Because I feel like the people, you're leading people, like as you grow and as you get your money and show this side to you where it's like a woman that can handle having a coin and manifesting wealth. I want to say here, a woman that can manifest wealth. So a lot of people are watching that, and maybe there's some things, maybe certain people have ideas of what you should be doing or what you're doing or something. Maybe there's something that you want to do that's different since you've done so much or something. And maybe you're very fearful of what people would think about this profession. I feel like you got to push through the insecurities. Maybe some of you guys need to ask support from your family, and you're afraid to ask support from your family. Yes, somebody wants to add. So anyway, ask your ancestors. So that's for a message for some of you guys. Don't be fearful, especially when it comes to you and people watching you lead. There's probably people that you're inspiring or that may want to help you, or it could be a role model or something for some of you guys. Maybe you guys need to seek information from someone who's already did it. And you need to push through any insecurities, ask for your family support, etc. All right, let's go to the next one. Know your worth. This is about you being the boss and you having your respect and you having fun and you celebrating. You are the boss. Like whoever this is, Pisces, you are the boss. You are the boss, okay? So you got Sagittarius here, Sagittarius energy with this leader. So this could involve a Leo, Sag, or Aries. But anyway, you may be confused because maybe you're like a boss and maybe you don't want to let your hair down. I don't know. And maybe so that could be for some of you Pisces, you don't want people to see you. But you need to just be happy. The message here, Spirit wants you to be happy, celebrate, have gratitude. You are the boss. You are the champion. Know that you're worthy. Know that you are this person. Okay? And don't be confused by your own philosophies and period. And it says new moon in Taurus. So you may just have recognized how much of a boss you are with this new moon within the last 30 days. And maybe there's something coming up in the summertime for some of you Pisces, and it's going to be really big. Like maybe you guys need to really start thinking big, dreaming big, because you do have a lot of people watching you, and you should not care what your family, or I don't know, something about the family here too. So let's move forward. Ooh, blue moon. Okay, well, Be humble. See, the be humble, then it says spiritual warrior. Spirit, what are you telling me here? And then you got the sun coming out. You got the sun coming out with being humble. You are being positive and humble. This is you. This is maybe some of you guys knowing your worth. And if you guys are doing this, continuing your pattern. If you're not doing this, this is what you should be doing. Stay positive. Be humble. Be smart, like what you like, be a spiritual warrior. You are being really smart by being humble. That is so positive. Not, you are so humble. Some of you Pisces could be so humble that you're not even partying, you're not celebrating, and you're too busy in your philosophies because you're so humble. So that's a message for some of you Pisces. Like, you gotta get up out of that. And it's okay to maybe some of the things that you like, because it says like what you like too. So maybe some of the things that you like is very spiritual and it's positive. Let me some more on this. I like that. Or spirit is telling you that they like that. They like when you are humble, when you are a spiritual warrior, when you're being smart and positive. That is the energy. This is a whole vibe right here. Hello, Pisces. This is a whole vibe right here. Okay. You are in the zone. All right, let me see what other messages that I have for you guys. Oh, and I think I can reverse this, right? You guys can watch this from a different angle. I can flip my video to a different angle. I hope so. Because I didn't remember I was so into the reading, I didn't even put it to where you guys could see it. So I'm so sorry, Pisces, for that. I'm gonna have to flip it. But anyway, let's see here. Make time for self-love. So we got the New World. So this is a new beginning. Oh, Pisces, y'all doing y'all thing. Pisces, I love this energy. Like, if this was a freaking poker card, I would just set them out like, read them and weep. Like, look at this. Look at this. This right here, baby. This is what I'm talking about. You are in the flow. Yes, you are a leader. Yet I do see just a new world. Let me calm down. I see a new world. I see you moving away from your past into a new beginning. And guess what? That new beginning is everything working in your favor, everything falling, everything that your destiny, your fate is the new beginning. And it looks good. It looks really good. I can tell you manifested this with this energy. It's time to celebrate. It's time to be happy. Make time for self-love. Pisces, that has been your reading. Thanks for tapping in. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. I will be back with another video.